Hey guys, it's Burning here, Burning Fire. I thought I'd finally fill my tank and actually tell you guys what's going on with it and what's in it, specs, what I'm doing with it, what my plans are. So let's get started. This is my 4 foot by 18 inches by 18 inches aquarium, obviously. Uh, I got this for $250, which is, I believe, is a steal because it came with the canister down there. I set it up November, I believe. Yeah, November. I got it cycled and started having fun with it. So, as you can see, I've got a nice sand substrate that I just got from a landscaping yard. They just had it as river sand, I believe, but as you can see, it's nice and coarse, which I really like about it. That's just my Desert Goby here. It's the goofball of the tank. So I've got that in it, because I actually started with that gravel there, but after humming and hawing about it, I ended up switching to sand, which I think everyone should try a sand aquarium once. I believe it's more natural, cleaner. I just like the way it looks way more. So, obviously, the main feature of the tank is this piece of driftwood or bogwood. I'm not quite sure which. I have no clue what wood it is. I know that's bad. You should probably know what wood your driftwood is. I just got it second hand off someone who wasn't using it for their aquarium for like $90. As you can see, it's a 4 foot tank. That's about, most of the length. It's also hollow on the inside. I'll give you a better look at that later. I've got the nice wall of valve scenario at the back. It was sold to me as corkscrew valve. I don't believe it's all corkscrew. You can see that there are some screws in it. It's mostly just thin valve, I believe. I've got some Cryptocorn when Deadeye brown. I've got my red flame sword here, which I think I need to be dosing some iron in it, because you can see the new leaves are fairly red, but they darken out a bit as they get older, which I know is normal, but I just feel that I can get more reds out of that. I've got Java Fern, needlepoint Java Fern tied to it there. As for stocking, you can see that he's been swimming around this whole time. That's my Desert Goby. Love him. First addition to the tank. Just so much character. Fortunately, I know in the US, they're not that common. They're really good. They can fit in a 20-gallon. These are my Siamensis something or others, the Siamese algae eaters. You can see they're very busy at work on the driftwood. That's what they do most of the time. They're either cleaning the Valson area, or foraging in the sand. Okay, so we'll check in the driftwood, because I do have Empire Gudgeons, and you may have just seen one run away there. Is there any in here? You can see one just at the end there. There's a snail. They'll be hiding in there, because the driftwood, it's hollow all the way up to the top here, and then it's hollow all the way through out to here. So you can see one there. They're pretty shy. Hopefully they'll settle in. I might get a few more, make them feel a bit more at home. For filtration, I've got this cheaper Jabo canister filter. It's rated for 90 gallons. Sorry, just give me a sec. Finger quotes. 90 gallons, which I do not believe. Eventually I might change it out just because I don't trust it that much. I've got this, which I do trust quite a lot, and I like quite a lot. It's just an Eheim Pro canister filter. It's the 2213. I believe that's how the model names are. So you can see that I've got the Eheim spray bar on the Jabo. What's the word for it? Just where it comes out. And then I've got a big pre-filter sponge here that you can see I probably need to clean, as well as the glass, but oh well, I've already started this video, I'm pretty far in. So both of those are for the Jaeger, the Eheim Jabo. That's the word, the Jabo canister filter. It's the Eheim intake. And there's the output for it. And you can see I've just got an Eheim heater there. My light is just called Petworks LED. I'm horrible at keeping glass lids intact. I always manage to break them, so I have 3, one of which is completely intact. So the LED it's just a cheaper brand, works pretty well. I like it quite a lot. It gives a nice ripple effect, which you might be able to see a little bit in the video, but it ripples quite a bit more in person. Yeah, so that's my tank. I've been meaning to get to film something like this for a while now. If you guys have any questions, feel free. I'll just take a step back. You guys can have a look. Yeah, so that's my aquarium. Plan for this aquarium is, as I'm sure Bob's going to love, Bob at Steenford Aquatics. I'm sure anyone on my channel at the moment knows Bob, because you've probably seen me admin in the stream. Yeah, so Bob's going to love the rainbows. I know he's a very big fan of rainbows, and I am quite as well, because I believe we have a lot of nice Australian rainbows here. I guess that's the end of it. Hope you guys like it. Just, thumbs up if you do. If there's anything else you want to know, if there's any ideas you guys have that I can do for filming. I do kind of want to do this a bit more. I can see why people do it now. It is a bit daunting at first when you start to do it, but it's a lot of fun. If you guys aren't filming your tanks and putting on YouTube, you don't have to, but I don't know, I'd like to see them. I'm sure other people would like to as well. Yeah, I should probably cut this before I give you the rest of my life story. So, you guys have a good morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, when you're watching or where you are. Peace out.